So I just wanted to jump on you and really just kind of talk to you about three terms that are really critical at this time of the year when everybody thinking about setting goals for 2025, just taking their life to the next level. Here are just three terms that you need to consider: inspiration, motivation, and personal development. And very often people don't understand these phrases and what they bring to your success journey. As a result of that, a lot of people might just completely disregard all three. There are other people who might lash onto one and completely disregard the other. And then there are people, of course, who are going to, lash onto two and forget about the one, right? Take a deep dive into all of this. We come to find out it's optimal for you to go ahead and take all three and leverage the combined effect of all three to be able to enhance your chances of success along your journey. Let's start with the first one. The first one is inspiration. The moment you talk about inspiration, you really see the first five letters: inspire. Really talk about in spirit, right? In spirit. So there's a metaphysical element to inspiration. Inspiration is all about helping to clarify your place in a vast universe, connecting you to source, so that it helps you stay grounded. And by doing so, it also helps to clarify your purpose. It brings you hope in times of despair, strength in times of weakness, right? And so inspiration is very, very key. And so when you talk about inspirations, you think about speakers like Wayne Dyer, Deepak Chopra, Oprah Winfrey, Eckhart Tolle. You think about these people, and when you listen to them, that's the impact and the end result of their talk will be more an inspirational kind of thing. I mean, there are many inspirational speakers. Those are just a few examples. And then we can talk about motivation. First thing you notice, two letters, M-O. M-O really talk about movement. M-O is the same root word for movement. And it just really talks about moving towards your goal. So motivation is that eternal force that propels you towards a goal-driven behavior. Say that again. Motivation is an eternal force that propels you towards a goal-driven behavior. That's what motivation is. And so when you think about motivation, you really think about what you really need when you don't feel like doing something. That's motivation. That's exactly what you want. And so you might want to listen to people like Les Brown in the week that you're really falling behind on the things that you need to do. You might want to listen to Les Brown. You might want to listen to David Goggins when you don't want to go run in the morning. Those type of people help you to mobilize and rally that eternal force that will propel you to get up and do the things that you need to do, right? And then we come to personal development. And here's the trick about personal development is that personal development really seems to combine all two together, and then it adds an extra and very critical layer on top of it. Gives you inspiration, it gives you motivation, but it also gives you the know-how, gives you the knowledge that you need to understand how to become successful. Inspiration tells you, hey, you're here for a reason. Dream big. Inspiration set big dreams, right? Motivation said get up and go after your dream, but you don't know how. But personal is where you soak in the knowledge about how do I make the shift? How do I become transformed? How do I upgrade? How do I get to the next level? The how-to, the skill, the knowledge, the technique, the systems is what you learn in personal development. And so you talk about people like Tony Robbins, John Maxwell, Steve Covey, and then there are many personal development gurus in the world, but just to name a few. And so now you can see with me having laid out all three that there are just some time and place when you need inspiration Because it just inspires you to dream big and inspires you to have a purpose. There are time and place that you need motivation on weeks and days when you don't feel like doing anything towards the big dreams that you set for yourself. You need motivation, right? And then there are also, you need to carve out specifically, intentionally, proactively space in your week to sit down and study the Tony Robbins, and study the John Maxwell's, and study the Steve Covey's, and see what it is, because these people have studied the life of successful people over the years, and they've distilled the knowledge that they gained from studying those people into how these people did it. And so take time to study that, because that is the substance of it all. That is the substance that will really drive on this journey to success and really help you. It will enhance the chances of 2025 being your best year ever. So this is the reason why understanding these three terms are important, so that you are able to have a proper dose of each of them, leveraging the combined power of all three of them to make this year your greatest year ever. Listen, hey, like this video, share this video with somebody who needs it, and subscribe. I depend on your support. Have a lovely day.